with just 2 mics, 2 guitars, and a melodica, 2 iPhones, a trusty laptop, their loyal dog, Jackie O'Sassis, and a green screen. HRVY Mobile Studios is proud to present Sundae Morning Live with Sundae and Mr. Goessl. This episode is sponsored by the Nashville Nightingale Shasta Brie, Bischoff Guitars, Paradise Shores 4, DJ What's-It, Seattle No Wave Duo Sulk, and all you wonderful Patreon members. My name is Jasper McCann, and without further ado, the duo that can do no wrong, Sundae and Mr. Goessl.
Hello and welcome everybody to episode 6 of Sundae Morning Live. We are so excited to be here in Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you all so much for joining us this morning. On today's episode, we are featuring Nashville artist Shasta Brie and her many, many talents. Mr. Goessl cooks up some barbecue tofu and grits, and we have special song requests for Mugu, Shelly, and Arlo. Please stay tuned till the end of the show when we announce our door prize winner. And what is it that we're giving away today, you may ask? Why, it's the Fab 4 collection. That's right, all 4 of our CDs go out to one lucky Patreon member today. We have more to say about the Fab 4 collection later on in the show, but for now, let's hear a lovely tune requested by the lovely Mugu. We've got Tenderly coming right up for you. This was filmed by Shasta Brie Photography and shot right here in Nashville, Tennessee. Please enjoy. The evening breeze embrace the trees tenderly. The trembling leaves embrace the breeze tenderly. Then you and I and lost in our sight were we. The shore was kissed by sea and mist tenderly. I can't forget how 2 hearts met breathlessly. Your arms opened wide and closed me inside. You took my lips, you took my love so tenderly. my love so tenderly. Come and dine with me. Candlelight and a bottle. If you want to feel really old, just start a TikTok account. And, set yourself up on Twitch while you're at it. You can, of course, follow us on both of those platforms, but there is no guarantee that we will ever figure out how to communicate with you there. Yes, the universal language, music. We are thrilled to share our first song with our special guest, Shasta Bree. Not only did she write this next tune, but she shot the whole thing too. After we hear this tune off of her new record, we will get to know Shasta a bit better around the fire pit. Here it is, Black on the Water. Don't you know? Hey! Black on the water, Shasta Bree. Wow. Hello, everybody. We're here with our amazing special guest for this episode, Shasta Bree. So, Shasta, I have a few questions for you about your art. Just wanted to know where you got your start in music. What are some of the journeys music has taken you on over the years?
Wow. Well, it brought me here to Nashville.
Yeah.
In part. Definitely music was a a motivation just to learn from the songwriters that live here. I definitely started with music in church. So just sort of singing during worship services, and then it just sort of evolved from there. I started out singing in a band in Bellingham right after I'd come back from traveling abroad. The first formation of that band was the High Country Riders, and then it evolved into Sweetheart of the Rodeo. And then I moved to Seattle and started doing just Shasta Brie stuff.
You've done so many collaborations over the years.
One that I do annually is the Last Waltz tribute for Seattle's Last Waltz. And it's just such a wonderful group of amazing, talented musicians. We've been doing it at the Neptune Theater for many years, which is one of STG's theaters, and it's just a beautiful space. And the whole staff there is wonderful. And then we do a benefit for Northwest Harvest. Yeah, that one's a pretty special one. Just because everybody, we've become sort of a family where everybody does it every year if they're in town.
So not only are you an accomplished singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, but you're also a photographer and a writer.
I always did film photography as a teenager. I loved black and white, and then eventually I got a digital camera. It just renewed my passion for shooting live music and just sort of capturing my friends in their most authentic and genuine selves, like either interpreting music or something related to music. It was just always a nice extension of what I shared with my music community. And I've been doing a little bit of it here in Nashville, but since I moved here a couple years ago, I've been traveling so much before the pandemic hit that I really wasn't here as much as I was living here, but I wasn't here all the time. Now that I've been here a while, I am definitely going to make an effort to do some socially distant photo shoots and do some portrait session kind of things. I've been writing constantly. I have two typewriters, Harold and Emerald.
Oh my gosh.
Emerald is over 100 years old. The typewriters tend to bring out a type of writing for me that is just rhythmic, and I'll get into a groove and it just kind of takes on a life of its own sometimes. Mm-hmm. Similar to playing the piano when you're writing on a typewriter, that it just helps you pause at moments, and then it also you get into a flow.
Right. Well, there's no backspace.
Yeah.
On a typewriter.
Well, and I kind of take it from some of the masters is that they're like, whatever, you just leave the mistakes because that's part of the character of typing on a typewriter.
Okay, I need to ask you about your much anticipated vinyl release.
I was going to release it this year, but the pandemic just really, I can't play it for anybody live. That's the whole joy of releasing a record, is to be able to go around the country and play those songs for people. It feels really good to have accomplished it and to have written and produced it myself. And some of the players on it are just some of my favorite people on the planet. Dan Tyak and I pretty much sat in a room together one rainy afternoon in Seattle and recorded most of it. Eve Barrington came in and played some beautiful parts. Katie Sweeney and Annie O'Neill, Phil Sutile, Jeffrey Castle, Train, and Andy Coe.
Amazing. Wow, that's an all-star cast.
I'll be sure to let you guys know as soon as it drops.
You have to, and we'll let all of you know as soon as it drops. It's an incredible record.
Go to shastabrie.com.
We should write a jingle.
Shastabrie.com.
If you're curious. Shastabrie.com. Oh, big thanks to Shasta Bree for hosting us in her Nashville home for a few weeks. We became a quarantine with her after several days of social distancing, and we have another fun song to share with you next month, so make sure you're following us and Shasta Bree on social media to get the latest updates. You could, of course, learn more about Shasta Bree and her amazing music, photography, and writing at shastabree.com. Well, we figured since we're in Tennessee, it wouldn't be right if we didn't do the Tennessee Waltz. So this next song was originally done as a dedication video to our mom, Terry Goessl. Hi, Mom. If you missed the last episode of Sunday Morning Live, it features Terry and her glorious sense of humor and outlook on life. You can watch that episode and get a free dedication video of your own by becoming a Patreon member. Learn more about supporting us and our career and our music at www.patreon.com/Sundae and Mr. Goessl. Now, here's the Tennessee Waltz.
I was dancing with my darling to the Tennessee waltz when an old friend I happened to see introduced her to my darling, and while they were dancing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember the night and the Tennessee waltz. Now I know just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing that beautiful Tennessee waltz. was the last time you say goodbye?
Wow! All 4 CDs for only $25? That's half off the regular price. Woohoo! I can tell you with certainty that we do not need all of these CDs aboard the RV right now. So please help us out and order some, will ya? Well, we've made it to our last song of the episode. This one is going out to Shelly and Arlo. Thanks, you two, for the great request. Remember, you guys can also request your own songs by becoming a Patreon member. If you have any questions about that, just ask. In the meantime, please enjoy I've Told Every Little Star, shot by Shasta Bree Photography. Hi, Arlo and Shelly. This song is for you. I told every little star just how great I think you are. Why haven't I told? I told pebbles in a brook made my heart an open book. Why haven't I told you? Friends ask me if I'm in love. I always answer yes. If I don't confess, then I think they'll guess. Maybe you might know it too. Oh, my darling, if you do, why haven't you told me? Friends ask me if I'm in love. I always answer yes. I might as well confess, 'cause honey, the answer is yes. Maybe you might feel it too. Oh, my darling, if you do, why haven't you told me? Da-da, 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 da-da. Okay, we have made it. We are going to be drawing for the Fab 4 collection. Here we go. And the winner is Kalina Anderson! Yay! Oh, yay! So we'll send out the Fab 4 collection to you this Monday. That's tomorrow. Thank you all so much for tuning in and for supporting our work. We're going to be performing in Holcomb, Wisconsin for the next 8 weeks at Paradise Shores 4 with lots of fun, socially distant shows and activities, including our holiday program and bingo! Our next show airs in 2 weeks on November 25th. We'll see you then.
It's black on the water. It's black on the water. It's black on the water. It's black on your soul.
Thanks for watching. Remember to keep your eyes peeled for our next episode on November 22nd with special guests Sarah Howard and the quirky staff of Paradise Shores in Holcomb, Wisconsin. For Sundae and Mr. Goessl, I am Jasper McCann, wishing you fair weather and happy trails.
There's blood on your hair. 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 Blood on the wall.
Early night. Oh my god, there's a spider on me. Oh, it's in the fire now. I'm sorry, I killed the spider. We have
Don't tell her there's a bunch of them.
Shit.
Let's see.
We've been having help from our friend Tequila.
The good news is the poisonous ones hide.
Oh, that's terrible. Why do you tell me that now?
Well, I mean, they stay out of your way.
Oh, they hide. They don't like hide in my hair or anything, right?
No, they stay out of your way until you rustle their stuff.
Okay.